This is Taryn from Project Portfolio Office, and I'll be introducing the new feature that calculates planned progress at a task level. So, before we start, I'd like to talk about why planned progress is a key metric when understanding progress performance on projects. So, planned progress represents the progress that should have been achieved according to the project schedule. Without this metric, actual progress is just a number. Knowing that a project is 50% complete is not as important as knowing that the project should have been 80% complete, as an example. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to show this to you via the before as well as the after. So I'm going to use two instances to do that, starting with this first one, which represents what you used to. So as it stands today across all client instances, and what you've always had is the ability to show plan progress at the project level. This is a real-time calculation that looks at the underlying task in PPO where the task type equals task, looks at the start and end dates of these tasks, understands the duration, and based on these dates, it will calculate planned progress. It will continue to count real time regardless of whether updates are made to the underlying task information. So that's what it does today, plan progress calculated at the project level. The challenge with this and not seeing real-time calculation on the underlying task level is when you look at your project status dashboard. So this is the project status dashboard for the same project where I can clearly see we have a variance on this project, but if I scroll down to the task, the planned end dates for a lot of these tasks have been missed. They've come and gone, but the percentage planned remains at 0%. So, how this worked was it would determine whatever this information was reflected in your Microsoft project plan. If you've done this via an MSP import, whatever was reflected in the plan would continue to show as at the last import date. So this created some misalignment when talking about the variance and understanding what's driving it, because these two aren't aligned. It continues to count at the project level, but there's no calculation of planned progress at the task level. So we've resolved this with this new feature. And just to demonstrate this, I'm going to show you a project status dashboard that shows an example of plan progress calculated at the task level. So here you can see on the dashboard, we've got an overall progress variance of 12%. And if I look at the underlying task, I can see that this is calculating real time, regardless of any updates being made via an import or manual updates on the task level. So here you can see planned progress calculating real time, even for tasks that are should have started today and are planned to complete in the next couple of days. So this is what this feature does, calculated real time, not only at the project level, but at the task level as well. If you look at a task list, you will also find that plan progress is calculating real time at the task level on the task list, which is aligned to what you now see in the scheduler as well. So we've aligned this across the board. Scheduler, task list, as well as your status dashboards should reflect the same information both at a project level and a task level. Hope you find this feature useful. For more on this feature and all new product related enhancements, please feel free to sign up to our blog to receive the weekly newsletter. If you've not signed up yet, it's as simple as your email address, first name, last name, click, and you'll receive a Thursday newsletter every week talking about new features. Hope you find this feature useful. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you using this feature more.